Hi and welcome to our channel. This is Meet the Vegans, led by Andrea and Emma. Today we're going to go over about 10 questions that we get on a regular basis as vegans. I also asked a forum community that I'm on, and these are the main questions that I got on a constant basis, meaning that other people are also counting as vegans. So we're going to give you a couple answers that you can use, or at least one answer for each question, that may help you avoid a heated debate or argument. Here we go. So the first question is,
are you still doing that vegan thing?
Yeah, I'm still doing it. So how I come to answer this one is, yes, as a matter of fact, I still am doing it, and it's actually a dietary change that's going to be permanent. It's not a temporary little phase thing. It's not a trend. I'm doing it to help improve the environment, animal rights, and my health. So the second question would be,
doesn't it require extra planning?
I tell them that it does not require any other extra planning because I feel that it doesn't. It just requires having the information and knowing exactly what you would need to sustain a healthy and vital body. So the answer would be no. So on to question number 3.
But plants are living things too. Why would you eat them?
I love this one, and ample happens to be very simple. Plants are living things, which is why they are better for your body than meat is. And they don't have a nervous system, meaning when we chop them up, when we cut them, they do not feel pain as an animal would. So,
on to question number 4. Is cow milk the only resource for calcium?
No. There's plenty of vegetables out there. Like, a lot of people look at plant-based milks and they're like, well, the calcium amount is not the same as dairy milk amount. You can't substitute the two. And that's when I inform them that there's plenty of vegetables that provide the calcium you would need. Spinach, kelp, broccoli, kale being just 4 off the top of my mind, but there are plenty out there, so not a worry, you don't need cow milk. On to question number 5, in case you couldn't predict it.
Won't cows, sheep, pigs, chickens, and turkeys overpopulate if we don't eat them?
Answer, no. And this one seems kind of like, really, people would question that. At least I felt like, would people really ask that? And I guess they do, because I've been asked quite often. And so I guess people don't realize that when they buy meat, they raise the demand for it, and therefore they mass produce meat on an intense and high level. So if people would stop eating as much meat as they do, which is on the daily, they would not be reproducing all those farmed animals to the extent they are. So the answer would be no, they would not take over and overpopulate the world. Now for question number 6.
Are you deficient in protein, iron, minerals, and vitamins?
Yes, matter of fact, I am barely alive. I'm sending out an SOS. If someone could please just help me here, because I'm crawling from lack of protein. Truth is, there has never been a case of someone having to go to the emergency because they lacked protein. Fact. So yeah, if that question would just disappear forever, that'd be great. But definitely we have plenty of plant-based resources to get every vitamin, every mineral, every ounce of protein needed to stay alive and vital.
Yay.
And now for question number 6.
Do you eat
7.
fish?
And no, the question that, blah. The answer to the question is no, fish is meat. And they are also farmed in horrible condition, crammed. It's just, watch documentaries. Yeah, it's horrifying. That's the answer. Now for question number 8.
Do you even eat anything?
What do you even eat? Like really though? Like grass or salad? Do you need to order the salad? Yeah, order salad. Yeah, we eat anything that does not contain animal product. Simple as that. And there are plenty of foods out there that do not fall within that category. For some reason, people think that the food pyramid is made up mostly of meat and dairy, when in fact that makes up a very small number on the food pyramid. There's definitely pastas we could eat. There's veggies, fruits, lentils, and seeds, and there's just plenty. There's abundance. Nuts, no lack. So yeah. Question number 9.
Aren't you annoyed of the lack of food options?
Well, I would be annoyed, only there is no lack. The demand for vegan options has been on a rise since actually veganism is on trend now.
How
so
great is that?
it's actually the best time to become a vegan.
Yep.
Who would have known? So yeah, definitely we don't experience. I mean, occasionally we'll have situations where we'll go out and like weddings or certain events where it's not a vegan-based event. Like we won't really always have an option, and sometimes there'll be like cheese on the salad, unfortunately. And so you get into those situations. But there's always restaurants nearby that do have vegan options, and you can just always make a quick run.
Stop on by, yeah.
Maybe you have a story you want to share on that end? Drum roll, we're on to the last question. Question number 10.
Do you ever miss meat?
And I always say that I don't.
Nope.
I don't know, perhaps the downside on a subconscious level I do. But as far as I know it, on a conscious level, I can say that I don't, because there's alternatives to every single meat thing out there. And some people are like, well, if you're like against meat, like why would you use an alternative? That's not the point. It's just not the point, So why make an argument out of it? So I wouldn't miss something that I know is not benefiting my body or the planet or animals, which are mistreated to produce that meat that people are eating. So yeah, I'm living happily and joyfully without it.
Go vegan.
That's the message.